What's going on, everyone? You are officially tuned in to GamerInCombat. In today's video, I will be discussing and showing you why, hands down, this is the best Scorestreak setup to use in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, so let's jump in. I've noticed that there are, I would say, a lot of good Scorestreak setups to use in Black Ops 2, but hands down, this is the best Scorestreak setup because of variety. And I'm going to go into further detail in a little bit. But the Scorestreak setup that I'm talking about and what I'm using in this game is the AGR, the Stealth Chopper, and the Orbital VSAT. So instead of going into further detail, which I'll do later in the video, let's go into the effects that this can have. And anyone can get these Scorestreaks if you just follow these tips. So let's jump in. The first thing is that you will get higher scoring games more frequently. I think this is really great and a lot of relief for some people because, to be honest, who doesn't want to get high scoring games to show their friends, to put on YouTube? You know, it's great. And this is no exception. This is a 64-7 game, domination on the map Hijacked. And basically, I would say the Scorestreaks were the #1 reason why I got this. You'll see in the second round that I was near A, and I just spawn trapped the heck out of these enemies. The enemies become so intimidated by the Scorestreaks, it's ridiculous. So your high scoring games, you'll get more frequently. Your second thing is that you'll make your KD go up a lot, compared to the Swarm and the K9 unit, which I would say can rank you up, not rank you up, but make your KD rank up. You can get the AGR more frequently, because it's easier to obtain. So you can be getting AGRs and Stealth Choppers, I would say maybe 3-4 times a game, which is unbelievable. And I'll go into KDs in a little bit. Third, you can win more games. But as I said a little bit earlier, the enemies are going to be so intimidated. So while they're trying to camp, whether there's an AGR and a Stealth Chopper, and by the way, you have an Orbital VSAT, you can cap the flag, you can do whatever you want to do to win. So let's go more into further detail with the AGR, the Stealth Chopper, and the VSAT, as you see on the screen right there. The AGR is a ground streak, the Stealth Chopper is an air streak, and the Orbital VSAT is a Recon streak. So what's special about that? The enemies have 3 things to deal with: something on the ground, something on the air, and recon, so you can see wherever they are. So if they're gonna try to camp their little booties off with an AGR on the ground and Stealth Chopper in the air, you can just go and get them. But remember, it's not an insta kill; it's just an Orbital VSAT. So you'll see I'm paying very close attention to where they are, even with a VSAT up. I'm being very cautiously. A really good thing about the Scorestreak setup is that, as I said earlier, you can obtain it so much, like during the course of a game. I think I got 3 AGRs, Stealth Chopper, and VSATs, and that can definitely win the game. If you lose a game and you have 3 AGRs, Stealth Chopper, and VSATs, I don't know what's wrong with you. So here we go. I'm gonna go into spawns now. This isn't really a Scorestreak tip, but this is how to get your Scorestreaks easier than any Scorestreaks. What I'm doing here is that I'm not going into their spawn, but I'm playing around the spawn. I'm waiting for the enemies to come to me, and I'm in great position. So I would say 9 times out of 10, the enemies are going to make a mistake, rush without looking, and you're just going to pick them off. And you're seeing here, I'm not just camping in one spot. I'm going between the room and the left side behind this little can or air vent. I don't even know what the heck it is, excuse me. But yeah, and you see here, as I said earlier, I'm throwing my AGR right over A, and my Stealth Chopper is over A as well. Why am I doing this? This is a good Stealth Chopper tip. Basically, if you are losing the game, put the Stealth Chopper over Bravo. If you are winning the game, put it over A or C so you can spawn trap. That can get you a lot of kills, and that is definitely going to help you out. Also, you can obtain your nuclear medal while doing this, because your Swarm in your K9 unit, you're not going to get any nuclear. I was very close to getting nuclears in a lot of games, so definitely try the Scorestreak out. Comment below what you thought of these Scorestreaks if you did try it out, and also comment for your favorite Scorestreak setup and any Call of Duty. I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace.